This is alright. This is a good fish. G'day guys, and welcome to this week's episode. As you can see, doing a little bit of night fishing, and there's a reason for that. This week, I'm going to be trying to get my neighbour his first Mulloway. So we're going to put in some hours through the night. Anyone who fishes for Jew know that it's never a given. So we're going to do our best. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it out tonight, so I'm out here by myself. Hopefully I can get one for me. There will be, in saying that, there will be a little bit of day fishing. I do get out and flick some lures, so I'll show that as well. Get some good fish. But yeah, so that's going to be our focus on this week's episode. But for now, we're going to keep fishing. I'll show you my rigs, how and what I'm using, what I'm doing. But for now, we're going to get stuck in. We've got our baits in the water. We're good to go. We've got a couple of rods out. So stick around. Hope you enjoy the episode, and I'll see you at the end. So I will run you through what I'm doing here with these squid. Just got a double snell rig. Taking the bottom hook. So that's my snell. Taking this bottom hook through the top, down through the head like that. Then I'm just popping him through, so he's sitting there like that. Taking my top hook here, and then I'm just pinning that through the top there, so there's a little bit of slack between the two, and that's it. Just snelling up my squid there, cast him out, and hopefully we get something. There it is. There it is. $8.44. Caught him out of the line though. Well, we got one, but it's not huge. It's a 65 model. There it is there. Just a little Jew. Only a 65, soapy. But yeah, still good to get one, I suppose. But we'll have to release him. Righto, well, there we go. Another Jewy. Unfortunately, not a big one. 65, not even legal. Anyway, I guess a Jew's a Jew. But yeah, the mission continues. So, we got the 65 centimetre Jew. Sorry, Jace, but that's another one without you, mate. Could have been yours. However, I'm trying something new tonight. I'm going to try chase the tide. So, as you get further down in the lake, obviously the tide is delayed. I've never done it before. So I'm going to give it a go, see if I can get another one down further south. And yeah, see if it works. If it does, I'll let you know. If it doesn't, I'll let you know. But never tried it, pretty excited. Always love trying new stuff. So here's to hoping it works. Here we go. Don't think this is a Jewy. But it is a good fish. Good snapper. There we go. 40 centimetre snapper. So yeah, pretty good size, really good size, really. The ones in the 50s a little bit better, but hey, I'll take it. Good looking fish. So yeah, happy days. Might release him though, I don't need him, so all good. Another snapper, well, squire. There we go. Low 30s, but yeah, still good. Still good to be catching. He can go back as well. So we haven't got another Jew. Got a couple of, squire, but yeah. Not much more to say about that. We'll give it a little bit longer, but I do have to start thinking about getting back in, cleaning up the boat, getting things sorted. Again, a little bit of bycatch, but not what I was hoping. I don't know. I got told September would be firing, then October. We're now November. Still haven't had that cracking session where, it's plenty of fish. Saying that though, I always seem to manage to get a Jew most of the time, so got to be happy with that at least. Here we are guys, out for another session, hitting it the night tonight. We're a couple of days out from the new moon, but we do have a bit of a mission. The mission tonight is to get me neighbour his first Jewie. So say g'day, we've got Jace here.
How are you guys? Been waiting a long time for this, so hopefully the big dog can get me onto something.
So there it is, the man himself. He's been after a Jewie for a while, so we're going to try get him one. So we've got our bait set. We've got a mixed bag. We've got some frozen squid. We've got some fresh caught tailor, fresh caught yakkers. We've got them butterflied, chunked, snelled up squid. We've got everything. We're throwing everything we got at it, so that we can hopefully go home with a Jew for this fella. So for now, we'll leave it there and we'll check back in hopefully when we're catching. Righto, off the donut. Something I haven't caught before, first for the channel. Hooked a starfish. Not something you see every day. So at least we're catching.
Thank you, little bastard.
This is yours.
It is mine, is it?
Keep tension on it. And just take your time. And if it wants to run, let it. Just relax.
Snapper. Good snapper. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Not bad.
Righto, first fish on the board, 35 centimetre snapper. Not the Jewie yet, but it's early days. Early days. And it's a fish for Jace. At least he's not going empty-handed. Tighten that drag.
Something little.
Is it definitely little?
Yeah. Alright, another snapper. You there? No, I just caught a snapper. Yeah, the professional just dropped 2 Jew. Nah, the professional. I'll let that one go.
There we go.
Nah,
Small
not yet.
Squire there.
Small squire. No. Yeah, alright. Well, we were just about on our way in and the rod went off. And the big dog dropped it.
There we go.
And then he threw a bait in, and then straight away it went bang again and he dropped it. And as soon as you rang it, one just went off in my hand.
Righto, it's starting to fire. Unfortunately, I've already missed 2 dew. Rod went off. Tried to set the hooks, didn't get it. Rebaited, threw one out, and within 5 minutes went off again, and I missed it again. Tried to set it, and it just, yeah, I think the pressure got to me.
Yes.
The pressure got to me, trying to get him his first dew. I wasn't relaxed.
Nah. You gotta be relaxed.
Gotta be
That's what
relaxed.
he told me.
And not. Alright, we'll check back in soon. Righto, we're bringing the rods in. That's us done for tonight. Unfortunately, it's me that dropped the ball tonight. 2 runs and didn't set the hook on either of them. And Jace is 2 from 2 on his snapper, so he's done well. I've done terrible. But we're going to hit it again tomorrow night. We're not going to stop. We are going to get this man a dewy. So we're packing up and we'll check back in when we're back out on the water. Evening, guys. So we're on the hunt to get Jace's dewy. Only tonight he backed out. Said he had to work tomorrow all of a sudden and couldn't come. So I've stuck to the plan. We've got some good conditions finally. I've got some leftover squid, caught some fresh shackers and tailor. So I'm going to go out again, see if I can get a fish. And yeah, if I can get a dewy, well, unfortunately Jace will just have to miss out again. But anyway, regardless, it's a beautiful night. And I'm looking forward to what's in store. On to something here. Righto, got ourselves a good size snapper. Righto, take it on the squid. Nice looking squire, 34 or 33 centimetres around there. Not as big as we'd like, but still, it's good to catch some fish. We're on to something here. Bit of weight, don't know what it is. Ooh, that's a good snapper. There we go. How's that for a quality snapper? 47, pushing almost 48. Real beauty. One of my mates is chasing a feeder snapper, so Brinky, mate, Brinky's bite. This one's for you. Righto. This is a good fish. This could be our dew. Christ. Definitely need to get some line back. He took some line, I know that much. Should get some visual soon. Doesn't like the boat. Yeah, it's a decent dew. Rightio. There we go. First dew of the night. Sorry, Jace, but we got one, mate. You should have came. So she went 81 centimetres. Good dew. Happy with that. So yeah, time to get her back in the water. Away she goes. Well guys, I think that's gonna have to do us. It's just started pissing down rain. Southerly's blown in about 12 hours quicker than it should have, or earlier than it should have. So thank you to the weatherman for getting it wrong once again. But yeah, conditions have completely changed. We went from a glass out, beautiful night, to now raining, howling southerly, boats swinging all over the place. It's no good. We're going to call it there. Good session though, happy with it. Always good to get a couple of good snapper, brim, and a big jewie. Well, not a big jewie, but a legal jewie. So yeah, alright, see you on the next one. Well, here we go guys, another week, another adventure. Haven't been successful getting the Neighbour a juice so far. I thought we were going to go out this weekend, but I forgot that he's away at Crescent, so I'd mentally prepared myself to be jew fishing. So I thought, oh well, I'm ready, I'm gonna go anyway. So tide changed into a little bit later. I've got out on the water a bit early, so I'm just gonna have a drift. I enjoyed doing that with Rara last week, so I'm just gonna have a bit of a drift and throw some plastics until it's time to set up in the night and hopefully get a jew. So I'll get ready and I'll get the camera back on when I'm casting. Righto. That's first cast in the water. Just using the 4-inch pearl white squid. Wind's up a bit too. That up. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. There we go. Flatty. Huh. First cast. Give him a quick measure. 42. Smash the pearl white. So, yeah. How good. He must have chased the lure up. Oh no, we got lightning in the background. That's never good. Thought it wasn't supposed to storm till tomorrow morning. Tonight was supposed to be clear. That ain't good. If that lightning keeps going the way it's going, might have to call it early. This is all right. What do we got here? Snapper or jew? Maybe a good flatty? Hey! I feel like there's a lot of weight, but then I feel like this is a pretty light rod. Doesn't like the boat. It's a Jew. We have ourselves a Jewy. There she is. 79 centimetre Jewy. First legal one on a lure. Have to get it back on the water. You beauty. You beauty. Oh well. Taylor's rod has now caught its first Jew as well. How good? So I've just looked at the weather forecast. I don't think I'm fishing tonight. I think I'm going in. I'm going to screen record it and show you. So this is what I'm looking at. And that is not what I want to be caughting. Yeah, that's not looking good. I think I'm going to call it. Righto. Well, I think I'm going to call it. That is looking horrendous. So I'm going to get out of here before I get either hit by lightning or, yeah, rained on. Righto, checking in. This night is terrible. This is so bad. The wind was supposed to drop off at 7 o'clock and it increased. It was, yeah, it was 25 kilometres or 30 kilometres earlier. Supposed to drop off to 10. It just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Electric couldn't handle it, couldn't get the anchor set, so I've moved, try to hide out of this wind. It's completely thrown my plan altogether. So I'm back on the electric out of this wind. Again though, tide and wind are going the opposite direction. It's not going to plan at all. It's not really working. So if we can catch any fish tonight, let alone a Jew, it'll be a miracle. But yeah, that's where we're at. We've wasted a lot of time. Thank you again, weatherman. I love it how they get it so wrong all the time. But anyway, we can't change it, so we'll persist and hopefully we get rewarded, but I'm not locking my chances. Here we go. Waited all night for this. Here we go, how good. Nice big head knocks. There she goes again. Braving this wind. Not a massive Jew, I don't think. Not a massive one. There we go. There we go. 87 centimetre Jew. Good Jewy. Not that metre we're after. Sorry Jace mate, but if you'd answered your phone, this would be your first. Instead, it's another one for me. So anyway, give her a release, get her back in the water, and yeah, happy days. Righto. Well, I'm very happy about that. We'll get some more baits in the water and hopefully we can get another one. Well guys, that's the end of tonight's session. Got a Jew, which is awesome. One thing though that I'm noticing, I'm not getting much bycatch. Did get that, you know, good hook up to whatever that was good, but it bit me off, so maybe a Taylor. yeah, don't know. Other than that, got a little flathead. Not much bycatch. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great to get a jew, but yeah, not a lot of bycatch. I'm not sure what's going on there. And I had some different baits out, Taylor and Yakka and that, so fresh. Not sure. Yeah, so not sure what's going on with the bycatch. But anyway, is what it is. Sorry, Jace, that could have been your first jew, but maybe next time. Anyway, going to call it there. Need to get to bed. It's still going to be another hour before I'm home by the time I finish cleaning the boat and everything. But yeah, hopefully we'll get out here again, put in some more hours into the night, and it'd be nice to get a couple of jews, you know. 2 or 3 a night would be better than 1. Anyway, we'll leave it there and check back in on the next one.